some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah, hope I get away with it. Oh, doo-dah, day.
And we're back. Good evening, everybody. Joe Dog here with the Stupid O'Clock.
Are you muted, Joe Dog, or am I just not hearing stuff?
Do what? I hear Joe.
No, that's me. All right, I'll be back.
All right, so Joe's having technical issues.
Yeah.
How you doing tonight, Chris?
Yeah, not too bad.
We got a little Halicon update. If anybody wants to, all right, Joe's back and standing on his head. There he is.
There we go.
Oh, okay. We're down to a booth and a half. I had to split a booth.
Okay.
I'm not sure about this name. It's either Eli or Ellie Rainwater.
Okay.
Author?
Author's vendor. They've got a lot of artwork, candles, dice trays, based on the elements which is used to fuel their magic.
Okay.
The name sounds familiar.
And they're bringing someone with them.
Okay.
Let me get the company name here. I guess they would be. They're calling themselves Ellie or Eli Rainwater Books,
Okay.
and it's Elizabeth.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying Ellie. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, hey Zach, you need to jump in here with us. We got stuff to talk about. About the beautiful mishap at the fireworks show over at the launch pad. They had their fireworks show started, everything was going beautiful, and they had like 3 blow up on the ground.
Oh no.
Well,
I don't know if that was intentional.
well,
And they're I don't know, because I swear to God, it looked like ship 36 blowing up. But then they finished out the fireworks show. Everything was good. But they're planning on building an adapter to the launch mount so they can static fire test the ship, the second stage.
Okay.
What happened, Joe? Hello?
Looks like I might have to drop out of the stream here, guys, because my internet connection is not wanting to stay stable enough.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Right now, Joe Dog's just spinning, and you're the only one I can hear, Chris.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So I'll see
Lovely.
you guys later.
Bye. Okay, Zach, you need to jump in here because the crowd is thinning out on us.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, they're building an adapter to go onto the launch mount to static fire the ships because they've only got to static fire 2 more of these ships, and then they're building a new version. And rather than try to rebuild, the test site for 2 ships, and then um, tear it all out for the new ship, they're just going to test there and do all the rebuild for the new ship. Oh, and Chris, I'm not going to lie to you. It felt weird not going somewhere this weekend.
Yeah.
But I got,
We've been busy for a few weeks.
yeah. And I got the fan blowing on the air conditioner, so it blows cool air.
Okay.
Of course, it runs, 100% full throttle. So I got that to deal with. What you checking out there?
Oh, just somebody reacted to my post in the secret humor group.
Oh. I'm going to do this just as a plug to our new vendor.
Okay.
Here we go. That way people can, watching can go check out their books.
Yeah.
And let me do this. Banners, yes.
Come on.
All right, and for everybody watching on any, throw them a free plug. They're supporting us, so we're going to support them.
Yeah.
So can you see what they're...
I'm working on it. Looking it up as we speak. Oh. Okay.
Interesting website.
Yeah.
She will be a great addition to the
Vendors area.
vendors area, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, Donna. I'm in the process of sending them an invoice. I'll do that Monday.
Yeah. trying to let people enjoy the remainder of the 4th of July weekend.
Yeah.
And we're here to let those who enjoy Stupid O'Clock see our faces and listen to
Let
this.
them know we're still alive. We've missed a few shows the last.
Yeah, well, we've been busy doing live promotions, folks.
Yeah.
We've been at LibertyCon and we were at Summerween, which got canceled due to weather.
Yeah. Oh, I meant to post the picture. We had the coolest booth at the place.
Yeah.
And just as soon as we were done and I took the pictures, the rain came. I've got everything dried out now, so we should be
That's
good
good.
to go.
That's good.
Of course, opening everything up and just setting it inside the truck,
Yeah.
that water dried up quick.
Yeah. Luckily, that box is pretty weather tight.
Yeah.
You were at a show Friday before Summerween, weren't you?
Yeah, up in Knoxville.
Oh.
Got a card for a potential vendor.
Okay.
I'm going to have to call them. We may actually have shirts at the convention this year.
May have what?
T-shirts at the convention.
Oh, okay.
What they'll do is they will take your order, and in an hour, your shirt will be ready.
Wow.
Print on demand. So, that is a potential. Oh. Donna, you want to jump in here with us? Oh, I'm not used to carrying the show by myself.
Yeah. We did a good job of helping our charity out last year.
Yeah. Uh-oh, somebody just messaged me. Let me get over here to the message machine. Ah, another potential vendor just messaged me.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Joe, that's cool. We understand.
Hey, that's fine. We appreciate you trying at least. Effort is appreciated. Not everyone's willing to put forth that either.
Yeah, I am actually conversing.
Cool.
3 W's, not 6.
Or I hope it's someone that I messaged about there only being a spot and a half left. Man. I just ate a little bit ago, and somebody posted pictures of homemade pizza she made that looked absolutely delicious.
I hate when people do that.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Um, in celebrity news, Julian McMahon, who played Dr. Victor Von Doom in the early 2000s Fantastic Four movies, passed away from a lingering battle with cancer.
Oh, so it was cancer.
Yeah.
Oh,
And another little earlier in the week, one of the more famous Marvel storyline writers died.
that sucks.
George Jeter, I believe. Forgive me if I pronounce the name wrong.
Yeah. I'm having to update the map real quick.
Yeah,
Just bear with me here a second, guys.
that's fine. The one thing about being a vendor at Helicon, folks, for anyone that hasn't been there or isn't familiar with it, we only have a certain amount of spots, so there's less people you're competing with, and we do try to make sure everyone's not selling the same kind of stuff. Gives them opportunity to try and make more money, and we've upgraded the area over the past couple of years. It's a lot nicer, and more brighter environment for everyone to enjoy and browse the wares.
Yeah, okay. I hate to be not talking.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of stuff. I got so much going through my head. It's
Oh,
difficult to sort through it all.
I'm just trying to get this
Yeah,
map updated real quick before.
I totally understand. Uh, Folks, for those of you who are or possibly might be interested in being a vendor at Helicon, our spaces are going fast.
Faster than we expected.
Yes,
We could be sold out by the end of the month.
yes. So it's always good to know that people want to try and sell their wares at our little convention. And even though we might not have the numbers in terms of attendees that some of these larger conventions do, you have a better opportunity to talk with authors and the guests and get a little more interaction with them than you probably would at one of the larger conventions.
All right, I got that in. Publish.
In addition to all the programming and guests and authors and all that we have there. We also provide your food and beverages for the whole weekend. That's included with your badge price. And if you've been at some of the conventions in some of the bigger areas, in big cities, unlike there, you don't have to worry about paying for parking.
Yeah, free parking, nice hotel. There's Dan.
And rooms are very affordable. Hello, Dan.
We miss you, brother. Hope you get things straightened out and feeling better soon. You got this. We believe you. We believe in you.
Yeah, Dan. You gonna be all right.
Oh man, I'm rushing like a madman here. Oh.
The one great thing about being at our convention, folks, if you've ever been to Halicon, you know it's not a long walk to
To
where all
anything.
activities are. The
And
food,
no gerbil tubes to walk through.
you also don't have to worry about escalators or
Elevators.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I told you what happened to me at Memphis one year, didn't I?
If you're talking about the infamous get back to the room as quickly as possible,
No. This is one where I got in trouble when I walked up to the guy dressed as a Jawa that was a little taller than me.
Oh.
And I said, "Aren't you a little tall to be a Jawa?" You know, the twist on the famous line.
Yep.
But these three anime girls were coming down the escalator and it stopped. They were in full panic. They didn't know what to do. But thankfully, the staff jumped in, walked up the escalator, and helped walk them down the steps.
Oh, man.
And Joe just turned the phone off.
And another good thing about the host hotel at Halicon, they actually enjoy having us there.
Yeah.
That can't always be said for some of the other hotels that have had conventions there before.
And if you have a problem and you say something to the hotel, they fix it. And while you're waiting for them to fix it, we got enough entertainment to keep you busy.
Yeah.
And you don't want to miss opening ceremonies this year. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, God. Yeah, y'all are in for a treat. Or a shock, or both.
And I'm even working up something for guest banquet. I got to get with Ruth. Ruth will be the only one who knows what it is. And Ruth will be involved.
Oh, Lord.
It's going to be good.
Yeah. Did you finally get the map updated?
Yes. Updated, uploaded, and ready to roll.
Awesome. That's always good.
Yeah. Oh, John reacted to one of my things of on Stupid O'Clock.
Mhm.
It's this video of this beautiful girl that says, "Did you know if you take your top lip and press it down over your bottom lip,
Mhm.
go ahead, do that. Now you know how to shut the fuck up." Oh. Oh.
So 7B and 9 are the only two that are definitely left open.
Yes.
Wow.
I can split 9 to get, a couple more in there, small vendors,
Yeah.
but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I can make more money if I did, but
Yeah.
did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you did. Oh man. Well, glad you got that took care of. So, tell me a little more about the one day show you went up in Knoxville for, or the one day you went up there for the show.
I told the guy, a lot of things that he needs, was talking to him about a lot of things he needs to do, and he did,
Mm-hmm.
except for the one most important thing.
Get staff.
No, he had a decent staff. I will give him that. He had a decent staff,
That's
very visible, easy to locate. But he had, his Q&A panels, with the guests
Mm-hmm.
over in the corner of the place.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to say, get you a good sound man.
Yeah.
Because the wasn't the 60 cycle hum, it was the 140 decibel squeal.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, for 2.5 hours.
Wow.
And I saw the problem,
Mm-hmm.
and it would have been a simple fix. Pick up the chairs, move them back
Mm-hmm.
5 feet.
Okay.
They were in line even with the speakers. And then one of the stars goes, "Do you want me to fix this?"
Mm-hmm.
Guy sort of looked like, deer in the headlights.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "All right, everybody, on 3. Stand up, pick up your chair, take 5 steps towards the back. Set them down, and let's go." Everything was fine. What?
Yeah, just you got me a little bit worried now
Why?
because of opening ceremonies and what you've got planned for guest banquet.
Yeah. I'll put it to you this way. Opening ceremonies will top a closing ceremonies a couple years ago.
Okay.
I'm just working on some things.
Well, I think it's safe to say we're probably going to have more variety there than we've had in a while.
A long while.
And actually looking forward to the panels and the programming we've got are going to have this year.
Oh, yeah. It will. What?
I was just thinking for those that Halicon's got programming. Yeah, we've got programming. In addition to being one of the most enjoyable dress-up Halloween parties around, we actually have a convention there. So if you love fandom, authors, and everything that you associate with a fandom convention, you're going to like what we got.
Joe, I promise you, you will stand up. You're not going to say anything, but you will stand up for this.
I think he's meaning there's going to be something that's going to elicit a standing ovation.
I hope. I hope everybody's standing up before it's finished.
Yeah. Maybe. You don't have too many more adjustments to make to Grillzilla before.
Yeah, well, I gave the parts I needed to the guy up the street who is a welder who can, weld some stuff up for me, professionally.
Yeah.
He says, I'll knock it out tomorrow. That was 3 weeks ago.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So that's why I haven't bothered Alex yet.
Yeah.
And it's going to be one of those that we're going to have to wrap it up by noon.
Yeah, well, the heat's getting pretty
It's
intense here lately. Of course, it is summer, and it is that time.
It is summer in the South. It is July in the South.
Yeah, just wait till August gets here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
It's so hot in the South right now, even the devil's moving north.
Not quite there yet, but it's getting there. You heard anything out of John Scarborough here lately?
He just, reacted to a post, but I don't know where John is.
Hmm.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, no, it's...
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you get a message?
No, what the hell?
Notification?
Yeah, notification, but it's something. I don't know where the hell that came from, but okay. What? What's so funny?
Somebody got a tattoo that says they can't use you if you're useless.
Uh,
That's probably true, but I'd be doggone if I was getting a tattoo of that.
do you have workplace nicknames?
Some, yeah.
Got any that call Ghost?
No.
You know what Ghost it means, don't you?
Yeah, they disappear when the work's.
Yep.
We got one called Blister. Shows up
Oh,
when the work's all done.
do what?
Shows up when the work's all done.
Yeah.
In addition to some other nicknames.
Oh Lord, looks like it's gonna be a short show tonight.
Maybe, maybe not. My brain's slowly starting to fire.
Uh,
Synapses are starting to.
Starting to work.
Yeah. We there was a nice fireworks.
Check this one out.
Useless and worthless. That's funny. Oh man.
Been so hot lately, the devil hasn't been able to offer golden fiddle because it starts melting as soon as he brings it out.
Yeah. Story
Be right.
reminds me of the when it says devil can't you can't withstand the storm. This is it. Well, at least I didn't lose a fiddle to a hillbilly from Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh
Well, I'll tell you, Chris, I've done some stuff before that the little devil on the left shoulder
mm-hmm.
leaned around to the guardian angel on the right shoulder and said, "Help me."
Yeah, well.
You've seen some of those times.
Yeah, like, what in the hell were you thinking? Hmm. I've tried to make sure you didn't squirrel off in that direction here these past few years.
Yeah. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, well. Somebody's got to make sure the train don't come completely off the rails, or if it does, it don't move far from the tracks.
Yeah. Well, that ain't happened.
I'm looking forward to some of the new stuff we've got lined up this year.
Looking forward to what?
some of the new stuff we've got lined up this year.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to give away too much of details. I just I want to get the curiosity level up. You're gonna have to be there to see it.
Oh yeah.
You can't miss it.
You know, it's also my 38th anniversary weekend.
Yeah, I know. How the hell you two managed to stay together all this time is a testament and wonder to the world.
Chris, it's very simple. It's cheaper than divorce and a prison sentence.
Yeah, well, I'm just shocked she hasn't gone full Ruth Buzzy and just loaded that purse on your head.
Oh, she has.
No, I mean continuously. Without stopping. Except for sleep. Poor old Artie Johnson was a good sport about that.
Yep. Well, we've lost most of that generation too.
Hell, I think Goldie's the only one left, and maybe the other brunette. I can't think of her name.
Joanne Wardley?
Yeah.
No, we lost her a while back.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Let's play this game. Alexa, is Joanne Worley still alive?
From Nambient.com. Joanne Worley remains active in the entertainment industry, continuing to perform and engage with her fans.
I guess she is still around.
Yeah. I was thinking she was, but I wasn't positive. So I guess her and Goldie are the only two left.
Yeah.
I think everyone else has died.
Well, what about James Marsden?
I'm drawing a blank.
Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, Michael Madsen.
Michael Madsen.
Yeah, he passed away too. He was Mr. Yellow.
Yeah. 56.
Yeah.
Of course, they ain't said what happened, but...
Well, he's had issues with substance abuse and other stuff over the years. I didn't make a connection, but I should have. Virginia Madsen is his sister.
Oh, okay.
And for those of you unfamiliar with her, she's been in a number of movies. And
she's the Sharon Stone sort of look like, right?
A little bit like her, yes.
Yeah.
She was in the movie Electric Dreams, if anybody ever saw that. That was a cute movie from the early 80s. I think she was also in Predator, which had Peter O'Toole and I think Mariel Hemingway was in that as well. And she's been in several other movies. She was also in the suspenseful thriller The Hot Spot, which had Don Johnson and a young Jennifer Connelly and a few others in it.
Well, was she the wife in The Sixth Sense?
You know, I don't really know because I've only seen bits and pieces of that movie.
Oh, that movie messed me up.
Yeah, it messed a lot of people up. But
I mean,
I know what happened at the end.
Yeah, and trust me, I can see things coming.
Yeah, there's some things that do a better job of foreshadowing than others, or that you can tell a foreshadowing before others. But yeah.
Have you seen the Ben Affleck movie, The Accountant?
No, I've actually heard it's fairly good.
Oh, there is punchlines in this one that one you see coming,
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh, you know, like, oh shit, no, damn. Okay, that's cool. But the final punchline,
Mm-hmm.
you're like, son of a,
Well, I think they recently released a sequel to that.
yeah. Punchlines aren't as good, but still
Yeah.
in there.
Well, the last movie I actually went to see was Thunderbolts, aka the New Avengers. That was interesting. Not gonna lie.
Mm. Oh, talking about going to see a movie. I was
Oh,
watching stuff about movie theaters. You can't get away with some of the stuff that you used to get away with in movie theaters anymore,
yeah, I'm sure.
thanks to night vision cameras
Mm.
with point and zoom.
Oh. Are they really cracking down on that and the ones with the reclining
Yeah,
seats that lay all the way down?
yeah,
Okay. I was just curious.
yeah.
I remember one time when I was younger, they were doing the previews before the movie.
Yeah.
And they do the thing and then they'd say this movie has been rated, whatever by the Motion
Yeah.
Picture Association of America. And this particular one happened to be rated R, and somebody in the audience spoke up, rated R?
Oh, and another thing about movie theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Start times are not start times.
No. Because they want you to see the previews so you come back to watch the other movies.
And the commercials. Hey, you notice
Yeah.
how many commercials are in the previews now?
Yeah.
They're talking right now,
There's at
it's
least
15.
4.
Do what?
There's at least 4
Yeah. They're
commercials.
talking right now, it's 15 minutes. They're talking about bumping it up a minute every year till it's 30 minutes before the movie starts.
Good God Almighty. Well, that also helps for those people that can't get to anything on time to save their lives.
Yeah.
Of course, the people that wind up showing up 20 or 30 minutes early, they're going to be miserable and pissed off by the time the movie gets started.
Hell, by that time, I'd be asleep.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, and Joe Botman says he plans on retaining his title as champion of the Pumpkin Chunkin this year.
Yeah. Have we had repeat winners?
I don't think we have. I can't remember.
I think we have, but that was early on.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's been since
The Dutch era.
before 2010. I think it was before 2010.
No, 2010's when it all started.
Okay, well, I don't think it's been since 2015. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Of course, we've done a pretty good job of getting new blood and, old hands in there. So that's one thing that's always fun about Pumpkin Chunkin. And
Well, I think we're going to wrap this up in about
10 minutes.
About 8 minutes, actually.
Oh yeah, because high flight that takes part of it.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's make Dawn sit up and turn her head around.
I think she might have been doing something with the significant other because
Yeah.
I think it was his birthday earlier in the week.
Um, I sort of like the idea of ending the show early.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea. All right.
Yeah, you just like that because it's summer and it saps your energy, the heat.
Yeah. And I like that clip because Grover cusses.
Yep.
I watched a
Play Hello Nurse. I ain't seen that one in a while.
all right, hold on. Oh, Joe, you can hang around for a couple more minutes. I don't think I got a Hello Nurse. I got a.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, you got that one, but oh, and I do like your Porky Pig one.
Oh, my Porky.
Oh, son of a gun. You thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you?
Now, I have heard that Looney Tunes has made some bloopers that can never be seen.
Oh, wow.
Let's just say, you heard the stories about don't fuck with the mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Poor mouse gets
Railroaded.
yeah, there was a train involved. Yeah. I love this one. This one is my favorite.
And he falls down all by himself, perfectly landing.
Of course, I said Bugs Bunny's the greatest smartass of all time.
Yeah, my hero. I've learned from the best.
Even though he was incompetent, Yosemite Sam always cracked me up.
Yeah. Oh.
And Sylvester was underrated.
Yeah. My favorite Sylvester line.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe you're being outdone by a duck with a speech impediment. Where is that from?
Daffy Duck.
Yeah. Where was it from?
Daffy Duck's Fantastic Island?
No.
It's been a minute, Joe.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, okay.
Hey, Carrie. Welcome to the show. The last 2 minutes of it.
Yeah, we're all a little low on energy. The heat has done a number on us.
Yeah. I've actually got my door open with the fan blowing from the other room, the air conditioner from the other room in here. I got a little thermometer in here.
Yeah.
Yesterday afternoon, it was 112 in here.
Good God Almighty.
Yeah. Glad we didn't do a show yesterday.
Yeah.
Actually, it was hotter than the 4th of July yesterday.
Mm,
Yesterday was 4th of July.
yeah. The yeah, I like the fact we're taking a couple weeks off, or a few weeks off.
Yeah.
We needed it. Although I wish they'd stuck with Summerween longer. Part of me is glad it ended early though, because
Yeah. We were wore out.
well, by the time we got everything took down after we spent so much time setting it up.
Had they waited, what, 30 more? No, 15 more minutes.
Yeah.
They had insurance to cover it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it. We got to say goodnight.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
No, we're not, Carrie. Thank you. Good night. Say bye.
Bye.
Oh, I have slept the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up, up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, when never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.